how are you? We are in. Yes. Wow. For the first time, we need it right. We are tired of Ponzi. We are tired of the world looking at us as if we don't know what to do. We are thinkers. We can do it right. We can do it right. We can do it right. The Africans are powered with mind, but the forerunners are full of fraud. We can reprogram and program it back. Are you ready? My name is JESAM Michael. The boss. I am here for you, Lagos.
Glad to see you, man.
Thank you.
I didn't come with gold and silver. I didn't come with money.
God bless you.
But I come with a redesigned system.
Yes.
To fight fraud, to fight scam, to help the government. The government need your help.
Yes.
They didn't send you to school to give you job. No, never you, never. Please, they address your mind. The government never send you to school to give you job. No, they say we sell school to you. That's why they take money from you. We sell school to you. Go, be empowered. Come back, look for a job, work, pay us tax. Pay us tax. They didn't send you to school to give you a job. But they give us papers. We are so tired of papers. The papers can't help us. They give us papers. But we can help them out. Right? Right. Ooh. I'm so happy to see you guys. You see, I am also changing the narrative of Abuja. Abuja is like Lagos.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in for the business, right?
Yeah.
Let me talk to you for a few minutes, then we go. We have no plan to keep you. This is just the opening. Just as I said, my name is JESAM Michael. I came from Cross River State. There's a southern part of Cross River State. I'm an Ugep man, Yakob. I was born in a thatch house, grew up from a thatch house, traveled to the city of Cameroon from a thatch house at the age of 15. I left Cameroon at the age of 15, the end part of my 15 years, to Abuja. I arrived at Abuja without a job, without a certificate, roaming on the street of Abuja, not knowing what to do. How do I start work? I need to start life and work. I made my 16 years in Abuja. Since that day I arrived at Abuja, it has been my mind to work on a system. Every other person was running after school. I rather run after a computer section. I went into a computer section to learn computer. Let me use that language. The basis. I learned it. I came out. I was then looking for a job. There was no job. I need to create a job for myself. I went back again. I did my diploma in the same school. It's a private school. I met best brains, thinkers, guys who can think and program what will pay to them. I said to myself, this is my class, this is what I want. This is what I want. My sick mother need money. My aged father need money. My siblings need money. I need to think out of the box to make sure I do things right. I made a computer my friend. The story is long. I am saying it over and over because you don't know me, you need to know me. Those who are telling you JESAM Michael is a scammer, they don't know the story of JESAM Michael. It's forbidden to scam. I am rather fighting scam. I am programmed to fight scam. Hey, my blood will not welcome scam, so why will I scam you? You are my love. Why will I scam you? I'm not thinking of scamming you. I'm to teach you the way to go, the way to build, the way to do it, to make money at home, not in the office. You don't need to be in the office to make money. Hey, I hate office work because office work can't pay my bills. So from that day I embraced computer, I became the younger son then at the age of 15 of computer. I love computer work. I built up myself. 18 years, 19 years. At the age of 21, I was told forex trading is the way to go. I don't have the money. I met my elder sister that I heard of advert on the radio that forex trading is the latest now. The latest news, please I want to learn. She gave me money. I went in there, I learned. I came back, there was no money to start. I needed money to start. I went back to her, she said, no, I don't have money. So there was this man in the same class with me when we were learning. He's a senior police officer. I went back to him, I told him, sir, I can do this thing better. He said, how? I said, give me money, I will do it. He said, I hope. I said, I will do it. He gave me $1,000. Then $1,000 was like 98, 99, 100,000 naira. He gave me the money. I went into trading. Within the space of 2 to 3 weeks, I lost $700. Remaining 300. What will I be telling the man? I called a guy who was in the same platform. Then we were trading with eToro. www.eToro. eToro happened to be one of the oldest platforms then. I told the guy, what will I do? He said, go into studies. Study to show yourself approved. You see why I keep saying go after education? If you go after education, nobody will deceive you. I shut down the system. I went into studying baby pips, the candlesticks, candle pattern, candle movement, analyzing candles. For 3 good weeks again, I opened the system back to the same trading. Market, I was left with $300. I built the same $300 to $1,000, from $1,000 to $1,500, from $1,500 to $3,800, from $3,800 to $5,000 within the space of a month. I went back to that police officer. I told him, sir, the $1,000 you gave to me, I have $5,000 now. Take your $1,000. He said, no, you can't take it. He said, you were more than 100 in number. Among the 100 of you that went for it, he's a senior police officer preparing to retire. He said, if you can build $1,000 to $5,000 in a month, that means you know what you are doing. Promo, there's this promo they do, Best Trader. I went into their Best Trader platform. We were over 1,000 competing with best brains. Then Indians were the best traders in the world, India. I went in, to my surprise, I was so shocked. When they announced the results, I won. I won. Wow! I've never seen $10,000 in my life before. As a young boy growing up, I won. My name was everywhere. Wow! JESAM Michael, Africa won. I was given that $10,000. My life changed. I didn't waste the $10,000. I went in studying more of the computer. I need to know more. How did they build their platform that I'm putting my money into that I can win $10,000? I want to build the same platform. So the AAS we are seeing today, study more. I want to study. I want to learn. I went into learning. Having sleepless nights. I am an enemy to sleep. Even sleep hates me. Even sleep doesn't hate me. I hate sleep, and sleep hates me. I went into studying, having sleepless night. What can I do? In 2007, 2008, another platform, I switched to a better platform, bigger platform. They call them FS Pro. FS Pro happened to be one of the biggest FS platform then. I went in, they were doing their competition. I said, okay, let me see if I can win. I pushed in, I came in with $1,000 to compete. I took second. June of the same year, they came up with another competition again. I picked it up, I took first. I won $11,820. I didn't use that money back to trading because I knew trading is garbage in, garbage out. I went into buying computer software, studying. What can I do? If FS Pro have a platform I can sit down to train and win, that means I can build a platform as well where Africans can have hope for. Now, the lapses, the loopholes, the lies, builder in the system called the centralized broker got me sick. I keep trading, but what triggered my pains to push hard to be sure I delivered the baby called AAS is AutoFX. I came into AutoFX platform. I funded my account to $23,000. Then my mind is already made up. Hey, I need to do something better. What can I do? Who are the experts? If I shot any white guy, what comes to their mind? Yahoo, Yahoo. If I want to chat with this one to discuss with them, what I have in mind, my dreams is Yahoo, Yahoo. They'll just block you. Then who will believe me? Who will give me attention? I funded my account with $23,000. I want to trade. With all humility, if I fund my account with you as a broker, I'm a threat to you. A big threat. I am, except you are not trading. But if you are trading, I am a threat to you. So I funded the account with $23,000. Within a month and 3 days, those of you who are my friends on Facebook, the story is there. I posted it there in the room as well. I funded the account with $23,000. I traded within a month and 3 weeks. I pushed my $23,000 to $246,000. I placed a withdrawal of $100,000. They sent me acknowledgement letter. That letter is there in the room. I posted it there. They sent me an acknowledgement letter. They say in 3 hours you get your $100,000. 3 hours, I didn't see my $100,000. 6 hours, I didn't see my $100,000. Get where my pains came from. 3 days, I didn't see my $100,000. 3 months, and they keep telling me we will get back to you. We are working on. This is my money. I billed the $23,000 to $263,000, and I placed a withdrawal for $100,000. This is my money. It's no longer your money. It's my money. Give me my money. We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you. We are working on it. This is a broker. A broker. Then this trigger my pains to wake up, not just fighting the Ponzi Yahoo boys, to fight the brokers as well. Get where my fight is coming from. I don't hate anybody. I have no business to hate them, but the system. The system. The system. So I woke up and said, okay, I won't wait again. I dragged them to court to get my $100,000. Right? Now, I said, okay, I am going to build a system. This time, I'm not going to relent my efforts. This time, I've made few connections with the white who are programmers, who are developers. This time, few companies has called me to rake their coins. This time, few companies project their coin or program their coin, looking at the coin project, knowing too well the liquidity pool is open, but in disguise they are telling you you made plenty of money. You will see their money in the pool because the liquidity pool is open. Give them few days from that day, they will take out their money. You are holding the token, being shit coins, you can't sell them. They've taken out their money. business end. That is the game in the coin industry. But we shut them down. Don't worry, we are working on that. We shut them down. Now, I said, okay, let me do it this way. Since now I have few friends, let's talk. I want to program. I'm ready for programming. They said, okay, this is what we need to do. How do you want it? I told them, I want a system that will not play tricks. A system that will not play tricks. A system that will not work on the mind of the people, because the FS platform, the FS forest is not a scam. The broker is a scam. It will never be a win-win game, because they design the system for themselves by themselves to make this money for themselves. So it will never be a win-win game, because they are in for business, but the business they are in for is full of fraud. Why? Because when you buy, they are selling. When you sell, they are buying. That means your profit is the losses of the broker, and the losses of the broker is your profit. So how is it possible for this to be win-win? He designed it. Okay, just look at the platform I'm designing. I can manipulate it if I want. So they design it for themselves to make this money. So it will never be a win-win game. When you are making profit, they are making losses. That was what affected them, between me and them. It affected them. How can you put $23,000 to a platform and you move it to $264,000 in a month and 3 days? It will affect them. It will affect them. Stories will come in. Stories. So I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a platform. In 2019, we started laying the foundation. Guidance and teachers telling them, this is what I want to build. I want it this way. One, I don't want charges in my platform. I don't want charges. Because I'm going to be a trader like them. I want to trade like them. I want to sit like them. Having my money just like them. Because it will be 100% decentralized. I want to be in the place of the investor. We will be here watching the platform making money. I keep saying, if you want me, JESAM Michael, to do business with you, decentralize the platform. Hey, decentralize it. Come to the place of the investor. Hey, let the system you program talk to us. Not we talking to the system. I will do business with you. But if you are in the place of the CEO, the MD, you are talking to us, you can disappear at any given time. We won't see you. We'll go to Dubai and spend our money. But come to my place here. Let's talk to the system. Let the system respond. Let the system pay to us. Decentralize it. Blockchain is wider open. Anything you want, you can do it there. Just program it. Give the command. The system will obey. So I told them, one, no charges in my platform. No charges. Anybody who is going into the platform, trade, when you want to withdraw, should be free of charge. Why would I be interested in your 0.6 when I am making millions of dollars? Does that make sense?
No.
Why would I want to charge you? I'm making millions. Hey, they say I hate them. I don't hate them. I hate the manipulation in the system. I am a trader. This is my 17 years of trading and 10 to 11 years of holding crypto. I've seen the bad, the good, the ugly. So if I look at a system and tell you this system is full of fraud, don't doubt me. I was there. I decided not to be the bad thief. I am the good thief. With all humility, sir. I don't want to fraud. I want to go into fraud. If I want to do, the banks are using Web 2. There's no security. But we want to be the face of Africa. We want to rewrite the story. We want to let everybody around the world, around the globe, everybody on earth to know that an Africa can do it right. So we looked into the platform. One of the programmers, a very young guy who is with me, said, sir, If we charge 0.6 that Binance Gateway is charging, in a month, we'll be making 332,000, that's a 332 million naira in a month. That means every 30 days, if 100,000 members place a withdrawal, we'll be making 300 million plus. I told him I know. But why would I be interested in 300 million plus when I will make $1 million? Does that make sense? He said, no, I told him, come, look at this. Can you see the speed? He said, yes. Can you see the rolling? He said, yes. You design a system that takes 5% from the liquidity pool to 10 exchanges in a minute, buying in between low, high, 1 minute, just 1 minute, that is 60 seconds. I asked him, so just do the mathematics. He did. I said, you have 24 hours, you have 72 hours, you have 100 hours, you have 365 days, but you are starting with a minute. Do you know how much you make in a year? Yeah. He said, okay, now I understand. I told him, never you think of suppressing the people. God hates oppression. We will make crazy money, but we don't need to oppress. No. Leave this withdrawal of a thing, just leave it. He said, but sir, why, how? I told him, listen to this. With my 17 years of trading, 2 things I hate, and these 2 things are everywhere. How? You can freely pour $1,000 into a platform, but withdraw your $1,000. Story. Everybody will come to the place of JESAM Michael. They'll be talking like JESAM Michael. They'll be acting like JESAM Michael. They can't place withdrawal and they're holding back their withdrawal 48 hours when blockchain pay in 30 seconds. It's madness. So 2 things I hate, and these 2 things is this: paying money into a system, coming back to withdraw, restrictions. You can pay in $1 million naira to withdraw the $1 million naira, restrictions. My money, this is my money. I told him, look at this, can you see these buttons? He said, yes. I said, we are going to scratch it out. How? I told him, I am the big thief, follow me. Follow me. I told him, we are not going to build our own self-made pay gates. No. If we build our own, there will be restrictions because we'll be paying. But we'll return back to Binance, write to Binance, apply for their Binance pay gates. They will give it to us. That means no limit withdrawal, no restrictions. If you pour $1 million to AAS platform, you can withdraw $1 million. Nobody owes you. It's your money. If you withdraw, you are the one losing. I built an enviable platform, so why would I be holding your money? If you are not in, you are out. So why would I hold money? I told him, look at these buttons. We are going to apply, we apply. We decide to use Binance Gateway. That means $1 million go to the platform, $1 million comes out. Nobody tell you, hold it, wait, let's process, no. I told him what I am building with you, you are to build it for other generations. What I am doing with you, spread it. Let the brokers know, the more they think of oppressing the people, the more the people wake up to defend themselves. Yes, sir. He said, I can see. Then we went through the withdrawal process, no restrictions, nobody hold you back, nobody hold your money. We went to the fee section, we scratched it out. Binance takes 0.8, others take 0.6, some take 0.3. But I told him, no, we don't need this. Do you know how much I will make? What I will make is far bigger. The 300 million naira you are looking at will be compared with $1 million. I will make, and the people will be happy, and the people will rejoice, and their mind will be at rest that nobody is oppressing them. So why will I run after rabbit? When the big cow, the elephant, he said, okay, I see. You don't need facial verification for this. If you want to withdraw your $1 million, tap on withdrawal, provide a wallet, the system will generate a code from the blockchain and send to your phone. You take the code and put it and withdraw your money. So, I told him relax.
I know rich.
We are going to fight them, but we'll fight them with the knowledge we have. Not telling them scam is bad. What are you replacing with scam? Not telling them Ponzi platforms are bad. What are you replacing with Panzo platforms? Not telling them Yahoo Yahoo is bad. What are you replacing with Yahoo Yahoo? If there is nothing in them, you can't fight. A mentor said to me, in talk, he said, JESAM, I said, boss, he said, you are joining with task that if you don't have a model, a solidified model, they will mess you up. He said, for you to fight an existing corrupt platform, you need a model different from their corrupt platform, different from what they know, different from what they are looking at. He said, you need a model that the windows will be different from the windows they have. He said, if you can build a model and go back to Africa, you drag the markets. That word was like a spark on my head.
Like a sledgehammer.
I said, that is true. I had sleepless night. I went back to the system again. We have to start rewriting what we want, how we want it. Because we need a model to fight that system they have. Mark you, they are programmers. It takes them 14 days to program and give to you. But you know my pains? My pains is the leaders. I was talking to a few of them yesterday. I told them 10 years ago, we embraced this, we are still doing the same thing. He said, where is the way forward? I told him I built a system. He said, can I see it? I told him, follow me. I opened the laptop, asked him to look at it. For 1 hour, he was shedding tears. He said, I've lost confidence in talking to people. The children I built 10 years ago, I can't even look at their faces again. Because any of the system I thought is real and sent to them is cars. It's okay, look at the one I came to promote. I said, what happened? He said, I will have to build my right leg, build my left leg, bring 10 persons here, bring 10 persons here. I told him, this era. I told him, how is the withdrawal process? He said 48 hours. I told him, come. Look at this thing. Just make a test of $100 withdrawal. Drop your wallet. He dropped. I tapped and 30 seconds. He lied on the floor. He said, no, something is wrong. We need to rewrite the story. Are you ready? If they tell you it's not possible, tell them it's possible. One was going to tell me, you are just looking for the crowd. I told him, no. I've made money in this ecosystem. God has blessed me. I drive the latest car. I have the best home, a good family. What will I be looking for? To be richer than Dangote? He said, I think so. I told him no. A year from now, we will rewrite his name out. I told him, come and see. I asked him to look at the system we have. I told him the poorest man in my team with $100 in the system, with $20 in the system for 1 year is $6,420. Then what will become $100? Then what will become $1,000? Hello! So guys, are you ready? Yes! They are messy. So for you not to fall victim, I'm taking time to tell you this because you are the face going out to face the public. These questions will be asked. How come we can't see your contract address? The contract address of an arbitrage platform is the engine room that must not allow rain to touch. We clean the first phase, clean the second phase. Within 24 hours, they coded it already and sent back to me. Yeah? That's their work. Those guys, now the system will give you 3 contract addresses. The first phase, the second phase, the third phase. The third phase is where the bulk money lies. The first phase is similar to TRC20 contract address, right? They have few things in common. Now you can release it out, you can send it out. Those guys that went into our website to tell you your website name is www. They picked it up, scanned through, they came back with our contact address, came back with our website domain name, everything about the project, they came back with it. Is this not your project? Then imagine if you drop the phase 2 of your contract address. He said, if I say my project is real, let me bring out the second one. I told you So guys, these are things we must keep to ourselves. I'm selling this out, I'm saying this out because you need to know them, because they will attack you, they will ask you questions. Why this? Why this? Now the certificate is in US. We also have our certificate here. The Nigerian certificate here, the same name from CAC, right? We still have it here, but the headquarters is in US, Nigeria, but the Nigerian government are yet to embrace cryptocurrency. That means if we keep our headquarters here, the global community will have problems. So we decide to move it to US, right? Use your head. It's not a result. You can go to Dubai and build a Ponzi platform and walk away. You can go to India, China, but try it with US. Are you seeing what is happening with metaphors? Use your head. So guys, we have Lagos, more of Lagos. I was talking to a senator this morning who came to my lodge. We were talking, he said, just give me the room to do the adverts. He's a sitting senator. Give me the room to do the advert. Your members, the platform, your members have seen a lot of things. I'm using a different ID in your platform. I've seen the movement. I love what you are doing. If there's anything we need to do now, is to make sure AAS succeed to help the youth. Yes, so now they are watching you. They are following the news. They are so proud that an Africa, their brother, is coming up this. Now, The Africans who are in US, in UK, in Canada, are so proud of you. Right? Their meetings are going up. I just closed a Zoom meeting with one of them, large community. They are so happy that a project is coming from Africa to them, not coming from them to us. Because it has never been so. The table has turned. It used to be from them to us, but this time it's from us. So guys, I want you to stand strong. I want you to know what you are doing. Wake up. Hold AAS in your hands. Sell it to the world. Before I drop my mic, guys, because we have there's a snack to go and take right. Now, Mr. Charles is here. You see how tall he is? Imagine the height. Please, can you That is to tell you, I don't take too much. You see the height? That is to tell you, I'm a no-nonsense person.
Yes, sir.
You must do it right. Our name has been stained. We need to rewrite the story. We must do it right. He didn't do anything bad. He only argued with me.
Yourself.
I'll give it all to you. Yes. I respect you, but I don't tolerate nonsense.
Ourselves will kick you out.
Same love I've given to you. Same respect. You are older than me. I have that respect for you. Of course. So you give the same thing to them. Really, I give to you. Really give to them. You treat them with respect. You make some of them here older than you, same way you are older than me. But that has never pushed me to disrespect you. No, you don't do that. So you respect them while they respect you. You lay your complaints to him, please. Be ready because they will insult you the same way you used to insult me. What you sow? What is leadership?
The truth is that Nigerians want to invest.
Yes.
Nigerians want to invest. Yes. They want to invest because there is no platform that can make them invest.
Sustainable.
And I believe in this AAS 100%. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you. Who never lost money to any platform here? Please, if you've not lost money to any platform, can you wait a minute? If you've lost money to platform, can you wait? By 17 years, I decided to do it.